Alright, hello and welcome back. We just saw a soul leaving Shatat's body. Dark Wolf. Dark Wolf, I'm sorry. I did not realize what I was doing. I was consumed by anger and greed. You must save our world from further suffering. You must save us from... Who? What's happening now? Oh my. Ah, it seems you managed to defeat my little pet. I now realize why Arawn doesn't treat you like the mere animals that you are. Oh, did you think that Arawn was the only being of his kind to visit your world? Shatat's body is gone, and in its place comes Akkadias. Arawn has grown weak in his trust and compassion for you creatures. I will no longer let him hide me within this earth. This world is mine now. So we face down with one of the vicious ones, Akkadias. Alright, so I'm going to open with Steiner here. Annie is going to use her Seraphic Ring. Laurel can use his Tornado Vase. Taunt. Let's see. Yeah, you can use Toll. And Edward will bust out attack level 2. He will usually use this Soul Bath spell. If you don't have a Resist Orb on, it'll do about 25 points of damage each time. He has 4,000 Vitality points that we are going to have to spend a long time running through. But it will all be worth it to save the world. That casts Heal Rain level 2 on everyone. Okay. Each turn I'll have either Taunt or Edward use their Angel's Ocarina, and the other three will attack for now. You can use Toll this turn, and you can use the Ocarina. That should keep us at least relatively in the game, and people will only get groggy every few turns. Akkadias does not have particularly good physical defense by any means, so you'll do a lot of damage with your physical attackers. Especially when Annie is on a rampage. Alright, so her attack's back to normal. So we're going to want to recast. Can have Edward do while Taunt uses his Ocarina. Alright. Attack 2 and Angel's Ocarina. Yeah, not lying when he said that this is what he will usually do. $164. Attack back up. I don't believe that it stacks. That'd be pretty cool if it did, but no. Your attack spell can be refilled, but not stacked. That's not even a charged attack. So that's over a quarter of his health gone already. Quarter of his very large health pool, but still. Alright, you three can attack. Taunt can use his Ocarina, and Edward can use a little of his magic. Let's go with Thunder. $79, that's soft. You're better than that, Dark Wolf. Come on. Not even sure how much this will do. Not that much. Not really worth it. And he's doing more just with a regular physical attack. Alright. So there's a good chance that if he opens with that again, which he probably will, Laurel will go down, but that's alright. I'm going to have both of them use their ocarinas this turn. Which unfortunately Laurel will not get the benefit of, but it's alright, it'll still buy us a few turns with everyone else. While we restock on our attack and everything else. Everyone else will be pretty close to full now. Okay. Wow, what a surprise. Soul Blast, I didn't see that coming. Okay, you three can continue to attack like normal. And then Taunt can attack. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to have Taunt use Toll, and Edward can use attack level 2. I think Taunt's magic is a little more effective. Particularly for the cost. Okay. And perfect timing for you to go back, because we're about to restock on our attack spell. Okay. And after Annie and Laurel attack, probably he'll be down at just about 2,000, so halfway gone. Maybe a little under that. A little under halfway. So we'll see. Hopefully he doesn't use that again, so that Taunt will still be around, but just in case, I will have Taunt use his Mage's Potion on himself, and I'll have Edward use the Ocarina. Yes, not a surprise. If nothing else, I probably would have tried to put in different spells just so it looked different, even if they ultimately had the same effect. That definitively put him under 2,000. And Annie and Laurel will continue to add to that. Okay. So you can attack, and then taunt. That's right, you still need to use your Mage Potion on yourself. Edward will use his Ocarina. Probably will lose Annie here, which is alright. Oh, we're going to lose Edward too. That's okay. We have tons and tons of health left. We are doing just fine. And Dark Wolf is still going to get at least another turn with his attack boosted. There we go. And what do you got, Laurel? Well, maybe not if he's going to turn groggy, but that's alright. So, Annie and... Actually, you know what? I'm going to have Annie use her Seraphic Ring again. Laurel can attack. Taunt can use Toll, and then Edward can cast Attack, which hopefully Dark Wolf will be back for. I almost don't want to do it. Yeah, we'll wait. You can use this Fire Ring. Okay, so get a nice Viking hammer here. 80 or so, 82. I don't even remember what spell that is or what level it is, but it's just kind of fun to use those rings. So we'll fill up those two, and then as these two come back, they should pretty much be full as well. Excellent. And then, of course, we'll have someone use the Angel's Ocarina this turn. Restock us a bit. You can take this turn to use Steiner. Annie can attack, Laurel can attack, and then I'll have Taunt use attack 2. Edward can use his Ocarina. Akkadias should be about 1,300 or so hit points left. So we're definitely rounding the corner towards the end of his life. Attack boosted back up. Health boosted back up. And Annie's turn to do a little damage. Oh, that's right, that's his weird physical attack. Some kind of weird, like, tongue tentacle thing. I don't know, I try not to think about it. This guy's really got to learn something new. Some new tricks. It's getting a little tired. Alright, let's use your Ocarina, and then Edward, why don't you know what, you can heal this turn as well. Nah, let's not. Let's have you use Mage Potion on Taunt here. Not too bad. Alright, so he's down in the realm of like 900 or so hit points left. Which I think as his attack, or as his health gets lower, he starts messing around a little bit with some other things. But probably still have to do a couple more hundred to get him to mix things up a bit more. So you and you can attack. Why don't you take this turn to use your Ocarina. Taunt can use his. Actually, no. Taunt will cast Toll, and Edward will use his Ocarina. We'll get a double healing round. Oh, that's always sad. Okay. And it really doesn't matter when the mages attack go back to normal, since we're obviously not really using them for their physical attack. Next round, we'll obviously have to boost everyone's attack back up, probably with Edward. Ah, Soul Blast. I'm surprised. I didn't see this coming. I'm both shocked and awed. Alright, you can attack, you can attack, you can attack. Taunt will use his Ocarina, and you will use attack level 2. I would guess 2 or 3 rounds left. And things like that will put us closer to 2 rounds. Probably still 3, actually. Unless Annie and Laurel really step it up here. Which, of course, Annie answers the call. Okay. So about 300 or so hit points left for Akkadias here. Or maybe Akkadias. It's probably Akkadias. Alright, you can attack like normal. We haven't even touched Annie or Laurel's magic at this point. Taunt, why don't you go ahead. Actually, it doesn't matter if there's shatters. Go ahead and use this. Edward, you can use Thunder again, it doesn't matter. Actually, that didn't really do a great deal. Let's try Fire, why not? No, Ice. We haven't used any Ice against this guy, I don't think. We'll just keep mixing it up a bit. Healed for 48, which is going to do almost nothing for him, since we are doing way more than that every turn. Every attack. So that Ocarina shattered, which is just fine. I don't remember we actually showed Ice 4 on screen. I think just using items we showed it, but not as an actual casted spell. And, oh wow. We should have about 20 hit points left. Laurel almost finished the job. Wish I had magic left for Dark Wolf. I would have Steiner finish it. In fact, let's be a little ridiculous here. Use this ring. Everyone just heal. Sure, why not? Now you can use another mage potion on Taunt. I don't care. Yours heal. Yours shattered, so you can use this mage potion on Edward, and you can also heal. It's a ridiculous way to form strategy in a game, but Steiner went through a rough time. He's been with us from the beginning, and I think he deserves to be involved in the final portion of this conflict. Okay, Annie will break out Heal Rain level 2. And hopefully Akkadias doesn't heal himself, as that may completely ruin my whole plan. If he's gonna, he didn't do it that turn. Alright, let's see. Steiner, and everyone else can just attack. Hopefully my math was right. Oh, is it gonna be enough? Need to do 75 or so. Oh, just missed it. That's alright. You can let Taunt and Edward's physical attack finish the day. Look at that. 0 experience, which is just fine, because it doesn't matter. Impossible! I, Akkadias, defeated by mere humans. Again, you all say that. Now, throw the light orb at Akkadias! Alright. If you say so. I don't know why we need a running start, but Dark Wolf throws the light orb. Wow, that thing grew much larger than it used to be. Whoa. A healing force flows through the party. Hey, look, everyone's here. Everyone's here, everyone's alive. Finally, our journey is over. We finally restored peace to the world. My wife and son, may your souls rest peacefully. Your lives have been avenged. We did it! We saved the world from destruction. Dark Wolf, finally. Father, the people who destroyed Barbaros have paid for their deeds. Shatat, terrifying, but at the same time, he had such a sad story. Percy understands. He went through some bad times himself. And we remain silent. Dark Wolf, don't look so sad. What would Lord Kevin say if he saw you like this? I'm sure he wants you to go on with your life. Moping around isn't going to help anyone. Again, it's been like a day or two since his dad died. Now everyone, shall we be leaving? I guess so. What's this? Seems like things have grown somewhat unstable. Oh no, the shrine is collapsing! Everyone, get out! Dark Wolf, hurry! There's no time! Apparently it's not collapsing, it's evaporating. Woo! Dark Wolf! Did you forget that we have a dragon? Steiner! Dark Wolf and friends, thank you. I saw everything. Due to the agreement, oh yeah, I like that we just like pop up here. Which, if Arawn was able to bring us here, it makes it feel like Steiner didn't really need to save us. I don't know. I saw everything. Due to the agreement, all I could do was watch. But seeing the abyss collapse, I asked Steiner to go help. He wasn't with us? Thanks to you and Steiner, we are all safe. Maybe Steiner just carried all of us, I guess. Well, don't thank me. That's about the only thing I could have done. Ha, gosh, you're selfish. You never help in time of need, but you take all the credit. You never told us the vicious ones were led by a being such as yourself. I did not wish to discourage you. Your people see me as an all-powerful being. Yeah, if we just defeated Akkadias, or Akkadias, or whatever, then we could probably beat you too, just saying. As you can see, that is not the case. Thanks to you, peace has been restored to the common world, and the Iridia continent may rest for a while. What do you mean, for a while? Well, a while for me is a long time for you. Ah, yet another pacer. I spoke with the people of Simone, and we decided to place a guard at Quamdar. None of you people need to go there. What do you mean, you people? We will monitor the followers of Akkadias to see if they may rejoin the rest of the world. Really, I was thinking about going personally. Oh well. Prince, what are you saying? Well, who is going there in our place? A dragon will guard the path to the underworld. I asked Xeon to seal all the gates between Quamdar and the Abyss, so you can live in peace. So we're just separating the worlds again, alright? Annie, are you alright? Oh yes, I'm fine, it's just that... Yes, Annie, I believe Dark Wolf wishes to continue his search for Kevins in the underworld. Oh my. Oh, Dark Wolf, is it true? Dark Wolf nods slightly. Dark Wolf, I will allow you to enter the underworld and search for Kevins if you so wish. Dark Wolf nods strongly. Arawn, can you send me back to Barbaros? I want to help rebuild my kingdom. Oh, that's right. Well, since I told you everything you need to know, I'll send all of you back to where you belong. Hey, wait, Arawn, what about my body? Make me human again, please. Aw, I like Eggman. That's right, I knew that. Well, I'll ask Xeon to do that for you. Ask him when you get back to town. So he really just doesn't do anything. Hooray, I'll be human again. No more egg jokes. Yippee! Before you ask Xeon, though, you must apologize to your parents for making them worry. That settled them down. Oh no, they're gonna kill me. Shoot, Titan can't help me with that. Now then, everyone, good luck. Slowly, everyone drifts away. Laurel, Samson. Percy hasn't even gone back to tell his parents he's alive again. Domino, I'm not even sure where he has to go. Taunt back to Simone. Annie leaving before Ed was a little odd. Figure the two of us would have stayed together a little longer. And then finally Dark Wolf, presumably being sent to the Abyss. And then Arawn himself fading away. Dark Wolf, take care! Steiner's physical size is highly variable. Dark Wolf, are you ready yet? We have to go! Is that really a rush? Steiner, don't rush him! Oh. Again, who can understand Steiner and who can't? Seems very inconsistent. Dark Wolf, no matter what happens, don't give up, and bring back Kevins! Dark Wolf, I'm sure you'll be alright. You have become a hero. Good luck, Dark Wolf. Dark Wolf, take this with you. Annie hands her light orb to Dark Wolf. I think this might help. With it, you can return here anytime. Can he? I'm not sure. Let's go, Dark Wolf, get on! And with Steiner, we sail away. Farewell, Dark Wolf. Please don't forget about us. Don't worry, Annie. Dark Wolf will return for sure. He is like family. Especially when you guys get married. At the age of 14. As the credits roll, Steiner and Dark Wolf will tour the planet, or this surface of the planet at least, saying their farewells to the people they've encountered and friends they've made along the way. Stop off at Marion. Where we see Edward, Samson. There's Dark Wolf and Steiner. Dark Wolf, good luck! Another noble quest. I wish I could help him find my friend. The king and his advisor. Some of the Marion soldiers. So yeah, I really enjoy this game. I think it's really well done. There are absolutely mistakes that I would fix. I would either I'll try and get some of the secret characters involved much earlier, and probably insert some additional side quests so that their presence is more valuable. I also would space out getting the 3 different forms of travel with the boat, Steiner, and the Flying Palace. Oh, there's Sir Dark Wolf at last. The day has come when he goes to Quamdar. Oh, we kind of already did that. Ah, that's my nephew, Dark Wolf. A point that is almost never pointed out clearly. Indeed, our nephew. Because certainly the beginning of his journey, and a heroic one at that. We are, you know, the son of one of the princesses of Marion, and basically that woman's sister. And it is never mentioned until here in the end credits. Like, obviously you can infer it yourself, but it's still just odd that they never mention that. They never mention that Edward and the main playable character here, Dark Wolf, are related to each other. They're cousins. It just kind of gets skipped over. But, alright, I'm visiting Simone, Xeon, Taunt, and that other guy that got transformed. Dark Wolf, finally, he's heading to Quamdar. Master Xeon, I'm very sorry. Please turn me back, okay? Are you sure, Taunt? Okay, I'll turn you back. Are you sure? I already want to stay as an egg. And why aren't you fixing that other guy? Maybe that guy likes being flubber, I don't know. Whoa! So much less cool. Just looks like a normal little kid. Happens to be one of the most powerful summoners in the world. And we'll head down south. I forget where we go next. Do we go to Luna? There's no one we really know there, but we can always visit, I suppose. Maybe we'll check in on that girl who's being harassed by that dude. Yeah, that's right. Oh, well, that's where Domino said it. Okay. My journey has come to an end, but for Dark Wolf, this is only the beginning. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the game wasn't a little more popular. It's very clearly set up for a sequel, which I personally would be all for, but clearly the rest of the world wasn't nearly as interested. Who knows? Maybe someday someone will pick it up somehow. Not sure how one would get the rights to it, but could always happen. And we just have the people at the Shrine of Discipline, none of whom we have enough of a connection to bother hearing what they have to say. I think we'll probably head to Bandor next, where even though we don't have any strong connections to any individuals at Bandor, it certainly seemed like their people were very happy to be liberated by us and the Marian troops. So the town itself, at least we have a connection to. Hooray, people! Jump for joy! Maybe that merchant finally got back to his family. It's never technically addressed, but I'm guessing that we probably cleared up that path to help Zeal Village. Oh, I think we're going up to Mistral Town, which is where we got our mithril weapons. As far as I know, the kind of elfin populace here never even really knew that anything was going on. So I don't know why they would care much about us, but still nice to visit. They did make us some powerful weapons that were quite useful to us. Alright, and I think probably Barbaros will be next. Oh, I guess we're just stopping in the middle of nowhere. It's probably just too many people who needed credits for them, so they had to stop and add some in. And yet we should be arriving in Barbaros soon. See how Laurel's doing. Look, a dragon! Nice. That's Steiner, and Dark Wolf astride him. They are deliverers of peace throughout the world. A very regal and powerful response from the princess, or perhaps now queen of Barbaros. So we head back to the Temple of the Abyss. Granted, I have no idea how a sequel would work with us currently having a full-grown dragon as part of the start of the game, but who knows. Alright, well, that is the end of Beyond the Beyond. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see what's going on next time. But till then, see ya.